and
Thank you
security of
and
the United
good
States.
afternoon. The United States and Mexico are close and strong partners. Secretary Blinken, Attorney General Garland, Homeland Security Advisor Sherwood Randall, and I, and our entire delegation, have joined Ambassador Salazar here in Mexico to reaffirm our commitment to that partnership. Together with the government of Mexico, we are working to disrupt and dismantle the human smuggling networks that prey on the vulnerable. Together, we are increasing our border and port security to facilitate lawful trade and travel and protect our people from dangerous contraband such as firearms and fentanyl. Together, we are working to ensure people throughout the region can live without fear of crime and violence. In our dialogue today, we spoke of the commitments we have made earlier today, and we also have spoken of the successes that we have achieved and upon which we will build. A few examples. In the area of arms trafficking, we are now going to be sharing with our Mexican partners a monthly report of the movement of firearms, the intended movement of firearms to the south, not only to track the progress of our interdiction efforts, but also to facilitate and advance our joint operations and investigations. With respect to firearms, Operation Without a Trace, over the past less than 12 months, our interdiction of firearms has increased more than 44%. We have seized 100% more than we did last year. With respect to our ports of entry, our gateways for economic prosperity, lawful trade and travel, we are harnessing technology to secure the people and goods who pass between our two countries in both directions. Just recently, we procured 7 mobile, non-intrusive inspection technology devices that will facilitate our two countries. With respect to fentanyl, about which my colleagues have spoken, since October 1 of last year, we have arrested 4,893 people. We have seized $15,201,981 in fentanyl-related properties. We have seized 44,915 pounds of fentanyl, and we have also seized 3,132 pill presses, the machines that are used in their manufacture, and we will not stop there. We are proud of the progress we have made, yet our continued progress will depend on our shared commitment to even greater collaboration between our two countries, as well as with our partners throughout the region. As we enter another year under the bicentennial framework, we are redoubling our efforts to meet the difficult challenges we together confront. In addition, as has been said earlier, for the first time, today's high-level security dialogue included migration as part of its agenda. Our two countries are being challenged by an unprecedented level of migration throughout our hemisphere. The United States is committed to continuing to work closely with Mexico as we implement the model that pairs the historic expansion of safe, orderly, and lawful pathways for migrants to come directly to the United States or elsewhere to obtain humanitarian relief outside the grip of the smugglers, with strict consequences for those who do not use those lawful means to enter our country. Those consequences include swift repatriation, the swift return of migrants, and a ban on their re-entry. Just today, the United States announced its agreement with the country of Venezuela to repatriate Venezuelan nationals who do not take advantage of the lawful pathways and instead arrive irregularly at our southern border and do not qualify for relief. The work we do together would not be possible without the close collaboration we enjoy with our partners in Mexico and with our colleagues throughout the 21 countries across this hemisphere who are party to the Los Angeles Declaration. We will continue this work together. I want to address today's reporting relating to a border wall and be absolutely clear. There is no new administration policy with respect to the border wall. Allow me to repeat that. There is no new administration policy with respect to the border wall. From day one, this administration has made clear that a border wall is not the answer. That remains our position, and our position has never wavered. The language in the Federal Register notice is being taken out of context, and it does not signify any change in policy whatsoever. The construction project reported today was appropriated, funded during the prior administration in 2019, and the law requires the government to use these funds for this purpose, which we announced earlier this year, in June to be precise. We have repeatedly asked Congress to rescind this money, but it has not done so, and we are compelled to follow the law. This administration believes that effective border security requires a smarter and more comprehensive approach, including state-of-the-art border surveillance technology and modernized ports of entry. We need Congress to give us the funds to implement these proven tools. Secretaries Bárcena and Rodriguez and Attorney General Gertz, thank you for your partnership and for your hospitality today. I look forward to our continued work in the months and years ahead to keep our two countries and our entire region safe and secure for all.